Now that we have pinned the entire length of our pillowcase, the body and cuff fabric together, we are ready to sew it. Remember that we are sewing this at a 4/8 seam allowance, which can be found right here on your machine. My machine has 3/8 marked and 5/8 marked, but no 4/8. However, I can infer that this little mark in the center is 4/8 because it's halfway between 3/8 and 5/8. Once I have my fabric in, my presser foot is down, then I'm going to go ahead and put my needle down. Now I'm going to start stitching the entire length of the fabric. As I sew, I want to make sure and guide it. I also want to make sure that I never, ever sew over a pin, so I will make sure I pull these out before I hit them. If I was to hit a pin, it could bend the pin, break the needle, or even break the needle to a point that the tip of it goes flying and could end up in your eye, which is a huge safety hazard. Also, as I'm sewing, I will be guiding this along, and I want to make sure I'm just feeling it to make sure that it feels normal. Over here, I can feel the burrito part of the pillowcase all rolled up, and I want to make sure that I don't feel any of that getting over here. If I do, it's best to stop, rip out, get it out of the way immediately, and then keep going. This will make it easier for the long run. So to get started, once again, we are going to start sewing. And when we get a little ways in, don't forget to backstitch. This just helps to lock our seam in place. We'll backstitch right over where we just sewed. Then we'll keep on sewing. And you'll continue sewing at 4/8 for the entire length of the project. Notice how I'm coming up on that first pin. I'm going to stop, pull out the pin, put it in my pin cushion, and then I will keep going. Notice how whenever my hand is not on the project guiding it, my machine is stopped. And if you are having trouble keeping this at 4/8, watch your fabric and the 4/8 guide. Watch right here. Don't watch your needle moving up and down. That won't guide your fabric. Watch right here, and that will help your seams remain straighter. Best of luck, and don't forget to backstitch at the end.